In this demonstration, we'll look at customizing the HPE OneView data center view through the OneView appliance. So we've already logged into our appliance. The first thing that we'll do is go to the main menu. We'll click Data Centers and look at our data center configuration. By default, OneView will create a data center. You'll see that it currently requires configuration. We'll do that in a little bit. Next thing we want to do is look at the rack that we have configured. So we have rack 221. We can click on that to go to the racks page. And you'll see here this is the rack that we use to import a ProLiant DL380 as well as our Blade System C7000 enclosure. Another aspect that we can manage is the power delivery devices. So from the main menu, we can click Power Delivery Devices. And then on that page, click the Add Power Delivery Device button. Here we'll enter in the IP address of our IPDU. So this will be 172.18.8.12. And then our username and password for the demonstration will be DCS. We'll click Add, and then OneView will go out and communicate with this IPDU and begin to add it to the appliance. So now you see it took about a minute to add the IPDU to OneView. We can go back to the rack view for the main menu. And then you'll see that our IPDU has been added to the rack and that the rack layout has been inferred from the power connections that are associated with that IPDU. Now that we have an IPDU there, we'll go back and we'll configure our data center. So to do that, we can just expand the alert here and then click Edit. And we can just provide some values to what the data center is going to be using. So our power costs per kilowatt hour, we'll just use some sample values here. So we could say 18 cents per kilowatt hour. Our cooling capacity is 100 kilowatts, and we'll leave our cooling multiplier the same as it is now at 1.5. So we'll click OK to save those changes. And now we've configured our data center, and from here you can adjust the positions of the racks, or go into the racks and adjust the position of individual components if the locations aren't correct from the IPDUs.